Hello and welcome back to the free-to-play Marvel Snap vlog, where we aim to make portrait-style video for the casual player of Marvel Snap. But everyone is welcome. And today we've got a bit of a different video for you. We are just trying to showcase the deck tracker that is available for Android mobile devices or Android devices in general, which can be useful if you like to play Marvel Snap on a mobile device and you would like to keep track of your matches, whether you're winning or losing. It doesn't have all the functionality of something you might find on a desktop Marvel Snap tracker, such as untapped.gg, where you're able to see in a particular match what cards you've played, what cards your opponent has played, what cards are left in your deck, what cards have been added to your deck while you're playing the game. So I think the functionality isn't quite up to par with the desktop deck trackers, but it's still good to be able to see your trends over a long period of time and also see, the status of your collection, what cards you've got left, etc, etc. So to do this, you go to your favorite app store, not your favorite app store, your Google Play Store. Oopsies. And you look for Snap Tracker by a developer called Razvr. And then this is a tracker that uses this website here called marvelsnap.pro. And just like your other tracking websites like untapped.gg, etc., or marvel.snap, I think, it'll keep track of the matches you've played, it'll keep track of your collection size, it'll keep track of a lot of different statistics like how long you've been playing for, etc, etc. So the installation process is very quick, and the interface just looks like this. You just once you've got everything set up, which shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes, you just start, and then it'll allow you to start the game. This particular version of the app will automatically stop tracking if you've stopped playing for a while, just to save on battery life. I've already set everything up. I won't go through the actual setup process, but it's very self-explanatory. Just follow the on-screen installation instructions. So once you've logged in and you've set up everything, and you've made an account on marvelsnap.pro, I think it was, and you've logged in and verified your account and all that stuff, you'll be taken to this screen, which allows you to start the tracker and launch Marvel Snap. And then once you play the games, it'll be tracked onto the website. And you can view your stats on the browser. A quick way to access this is through this side, or this hamburger menu on the side here, and then these links will take you directly to the pages in your web browser. I think this is an old version, but yeah, and then you can oopsies, let me just refresh that. So you can see all your statistics, and there's some very cool things you can do by replaying the match, for example. I think this is best illustrated in the desktop mode. So you can replay one particular match, and then you can see your turn-by-turn plays like this, which I think can be very handy if you want to review the moves that were made in a particular match. Sorry, just going to blow my nose. Give me 1 second. It's still quite cold here in Australia. And other things you can do on the website include looking at your collection, seeing what cards you've owned and what cards you don't own, etc. Which can be useful. Let's say if you want to see how many pool 4 cards you've owned, then this allows it to be very easy. This is just a visual bug that sort of goes away after you reload the page. That's also a bug with the website. I've tried it on different browsers. So I actually own Master Mold and Negasonic Teenage Warhead, but after you refresh, it says you don't own them. So I think there's room for improvement with this website. I definitely liked untapped.gg more, but this is what we've got for Android. All right. The other thing is this website has a lot of ads. So let me just show you what it looks like without an ad blocker. So yeah, it has ads at the top and the bottom. Sometimes it has these little video ads at the bottom as well, like in the corner, which is very annoying, but it is what it is. If you use an ad blocker, so this is Google Chrome browser, but if you use an ad blocker, then this problem will go away. For example, I'm using this in a Firefox-based browser where I can add some add-ons to block some ads, and that's very helpful. All right. And just to show you how this works, I'm going to just play a game and show that it's tracking the progress in the app. So if I go back to matches, you can see the last match I played against this person, iKalzun. And then if I now go back to the app and I play a game, hopefully we should be able to see this progress reflected in the website. This person's got the Maria Hill bundle. I was just gonna play that, but I guess that's no more. So I kind of want priority.
I am Groot.
It's kind of bad if they're Professor X on the left. Am I also a Hobgoblin? I died to Gamora in the left lane. that's pretty good for us. The unusual line of playing Mystique before Patriot actually won us the game. So if we played Patriot first, then this would have only gotten +4. Whereas if we played the way we did Mystique, we get +4 plus an additional 2 from the Patriot, giving us +6. So if we played +4 would be 19 as opposed to 20. And now that we've played it Mystique Patriot, then we've got 21 to 20. So that's very cool. Cool. So that was an example of a match. And if we go back to our deck tracker, let's say we go back here, we go to our matches. So this hasn't refreshed yet because I was already on that page. So now that we've played that game, we can see that the second last game was by this player Ikauzun, and the last game is against this new player Vamos, and that was the game that we just played. We can replay the match. Again, this doesn't show very well on the mobile interface, so we'll go to the desktop site, and then we can see every turn that we played. Turn 1 Squirrel Girl into Vomir, so that died here. They played the Daredevil, etc, etc. So you can see each turn by turn play, and let's say if you wanted to analyze that game again, let's say in turn 5, we wanted to talk about that discussion about playing Patriot versus Mystique, the order, then by having access to this turn replay, it's very useful to be able to make those decisions. Just keep in mind that the order seems to be wrong, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, as opposed to, you know, when in the game the opponent's cards would be down here first and then followed up by up here. Anyhow, that's an important distinction to make, but yeah, this is a good good way to keep track of your matches if you like to play on an Android device like myself, on a mobile device, a tablet, etc, etc, or you play on PC on, let's say, BlueStacks or another Android emulator. This is also another way you can do it if you don't have access to a desktop tracker for some reason. Or let's say if you're playing on a Chromebook, this could be a very useful way to do things as well. All right, that's all for today. Let's just see what we got in our shop. Bass is a very good claim, and Howard the Duck is not what we're looking for. Alright, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it very much. Hopefully this can provide some value for you, for those who play on Android. I don't know what the alternative is on iOS, unfortunately, but hopefully there is something in the future for those who play on iOS. That's all for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.